Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video we're here for Danmachi Season 5 Episode 4. Danmachi Season 5 Episode 4. The last two episodes have been hilarious. The comedy has been so good. I have a feeling it's probably going to take a darker turn in this episode. I couldn't tell you why, but I feel like it's been so happy-uppy. And Seer literally just brought him to like a hotel room where she is actively showering. So I can only imagine what she wants to do after she's done with that. We'll find out. But yeah, we'll see how this episode goes. Last two episodes have been really good. It's been very interesting is they haven't... Someone pointed this out in the comments. So I made a theory after like the first episode that like Freya and Seer might be the same person because they look similar, they have similar hair, and another thing that somebody pointed out is that Hestia, they have not allowed Hestia to see Seer. Whenever any situation she's gotten close, they have not allowed Hestia to see Seer. So that's also a very interesting detail. At the end of the day though, we saw them have a conversation, so the idea that they're the same person is a huge stretch. Maybe it's like a split personality thing she broke off into another person. I genuinely don't know because we saw them interact and make a bet with each other. So I don't know how they could be the same person. But we'll find out maybe in this episode or the next. Hopefully we get a deep dive into Seer's character a little bit more because past two episodes have literally just been spent going on a date and running away from the Freya familia. So we'll see how things go in this episode. I'm very excited nonetheless. We also got some interesting like what I could only feel was foreshadowing last episode with that story of the spirit girl and the guy. So we'll see how this all plays out throughout the rest of the season. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. Now, without further ado, let's hop straight into Danmachi Season 5, Episode 4. She's completely naked taking a shower in there. Oh my god. He grabbed those so quickly. She peeked out of there not dressed at all. Damn. That's rough. Yeah, he's taking a shower too. That's rough, yeah. She knows the way that he immediately is dodging and whatnot that he's not. She's not going to be able to get through with her feelings to him. Well, not get through, but actually that is the term, right? Get through. When you want someone to like acknowledge your feeling. Not when you want someone to accept your feelings and also like you. You want to get through to them with your feelings. Bella's already acknowledged her feelings. He knows that much. That's not gonna happen, dude. Props to Belle's voice actor. He's so famous. Everybody knows him at this point. But he's killing it this season. Bella's had so many hilarious reactions throughout the course of this season. She took the pants off. Belle, she trying to fuck, dude. You can't be dense here. You just can't. Is she wearing anything else under that? Any other kind of undergarments? Oh, who knows? I mean, they probably got drenched. I don't know if they could supply with any of those. Oh. The scene got so tense so quick. The scene got so serious so quickly. Their faces, this is not gonna end out well, I don't feel. I mean, obviously he doesn't like Seer. We all know who the fuck Belle likes, to my dismay. It's just, I don't dislike Aiz as a character. I like her. She's an incredibly good character. I just think she is in my mind, she is the last option for Belle. It's just, but I know they're destined to be together. No matter what. I might just die from the overwhelming guilt. Yeah, things got really... Bella's trying to tiptoe around it and avoid it. You can't avoid this, brother. You can't. This is the most direct anybody's ever been with him about their feelings. He cannot avoid this. Took a seat real far away. You're really not going to do anything for me. I think you get it, dude. I think you get it. Because she likes you. Yeah, that's it. I wanted to prove... Holy shit. I needed to be sure. This got so messy. Getting swept up in the moment will just hurt both of us in the end. Oh, this got so messy. Oh. I mean, this was gonna be the end outcome no matter what. This was I tried to mentally prepare myself, but this is so messy, man. Oh my god. Don't reject me. Seer, what did you... Seer. Wasn't the whole deal with Freya that if Belle figures out who she is, that... Oh my god, she's trying to force him to acknowledge her feelings through some kind of spell or something. But if she's using magic, she can't be Freya. Isn't that the whole thing about the gods? If you use the magic down here in this world, you get taken back up? Isn't that the whole thing? So that means she can't be Freya. That completely cuts off that possibility. Even though I was already fairly sure because we saw them have a conversation. Right? I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Oh my god! It didn't work on him. This is wrong, it's not who I am. Well, we're sleeping in the same bed with an awfully tense atmosphere. This isn't me. What was that ability you just used? And there's fireworks happening tonight and this is the worst possible atmosphere. Don't you have any desire for a lover? Yeah, the titties. But your reaction just now told me everything. Wait, so that was just a shot in the dark that they snuggled together? I guess maybe she just assumed something happened between them to stir up Ryu's feelings for him, to make her have feelings for him. She just kind of assumed something happened, and that just hit the nail on the head with his reaction. You did naughty things with her anyway. Then what? Then you won't do anything naughty to me either, huh? Even though this girl clearly wants it. Christ. Because I'm not in love with you. It's because you're you. You could... That somehow feels infinitely worse than it's because I'm not in love with you. Like, if you just said it's because I'm not in love with you, she could have been like, okay, maybe one day she could accept it. Yeah, he doesn't love me. It is what it is. I shot my shot and I got rejected. But, damn, it's because you're you? That could mean so many things! I can't do it. The detail on these drawings is so good. You big fat jerk. You know we can't all be alike. Oh. I don't even understand it myself. Obsessing, striving, and hoping. That was very interesting. Like she basically just proclaimed she wants to be his number one. She doesn't want to be on the same level as everybody else. I get it now. That's why I fell for you. I can't even bring himself to do it. It's for the best not to do that. Don't do anything like that and don't give her any misunderstandings or anything. That was for the best. She's gone. Where the hell did she... She left her charm too. Oh, okay. God, I thought that scared me for a second. He got a job. Didn't go well. If she's not back here, I don't know. Yeah, that's an understatement. And let things go back to normal between you two, huh? You're gonna lose all my respect. Basically, well, just saying, give him a fucking answer. Just give her an answer. Lacks of confidence. Now you have to go find her, though. I don't know where the fuck she went. Nah, Bell's smile came back there a little bit. There's no escaping, Mamma Mia. No escape. There's nobody around anymore. Whoa, the animation picked up so quickly. My unhonored guest. The way this dude speaks. The guy the gods dubbed cringe infected for speaking with big words. Oh no, he started crying! I think that's Subaru's voice actor, right? It is. The way he screamed sounded just like Subaru. I didn't recognize it at Subaru and Arthur. I didn't recognize that until he started screaming. This is the worst first encounter ever. Oh, they don't know either. They don't know where the fuck she went either. Basically. Forge the epoch of which shall never fade. What? Farewell? 'Twas the girl and not the goddess who courted you. To remain unyielding no matter what other choice you tried to. Speak normally! It's a great question. The look in your eyes scares me. God. Like I'm leaving. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. This guy's a problem. We gotta go. Belle's leaving. I could make theories, but I'll just shut up. Astia's looking. Yeah. Oh my god. More so Seer than Belle. Oh no, Ryu's dying in the inside. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Ryu. No, Ryu! There's no trace of Seer. She might have gotten separated from White Whiskers. I don't believe it. This can't be real. They're not even married yet. Oh my god, they have to make vows of love first. She's just so thinking about it so properly, and she thinks they slept together. That was needed. Needed to wake her up. Oh. Hello, Seer. How has nobody found her? She's just out in the open. Oh, was Otari supposed to, like, direct him? Was that what that was for? Why did you leave? Why is her whole demeanor changed back? No, 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 no. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I don't like this. Something is very wrong. Something is very, very, very wrong. I do not like this dude. Letting his chance slip by with me, my dream will never come true. We already went through this whole song and dance. What is happening? I don't. What? Huh? I mean, obviously, Belle. What is happening? I'm so scared right now. Christ! Oh my god, he followed us here. The white rabbit belongs to the goddess. Wait, what? But they made it. Huh? But they made a deal. What are you? But they made a deal, I thought. Why are they suddenly trying to attack us? They were just watching us on the date the other day. Was she? Oh, that's right. I think their deal was that Yeah, I think their deal was that she had to win Belle over that night, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go back, and this will probably all be blurred out, but I'm gonna go back to episode 1 and get that deal again. Make sure I got the parameters of said deal down. So I guess it's supposed to be like you only get one date. If you fuck up this one date, then it's over. You can't have him. Freya gets him. She had to win him over in one date. It's a one-off game between the goddess and me. So yeah, one-off game. So she had to win him on that date, and she didn't. So her now trying to win him over again, goes against that agreement. There's no world where you have the right to infringe. My god, so now they're gonna kill her? Oh god. Oh my good lord. And he's fighting Belle with no effort. Unless you want my blade to end you. To be fair, if you killed Belle, Freya would probably kill you. So he knows he can't kill Belle. That's why he's like clearly not trying here. Because if he kills Belle, Freya will have his head. Most guaranteedly. Oh! Oh my god! Let's go! Let's go, Ryu! I don't know! Belle doesn't know, but we do. I believe the agreement is over now, and that's why they're attacking her for still going after him even after she lost. Oh god, that woman is a transgressor. All of this to kill Seer. I don't think she's used to fighting like these other ones are. If I remember, she was more like an information one, right? No, but she did go down with them on their expedition. I just don't know if she's the best fighter. Or maybe she's just nervous. She went back on the expedition to save Belle and them. This is from the OP here. I also realized we got no OP this episode. Oh my god! Brethren! Yeah, because they're both elves. You are another of her cherished ones? That makes this most... seriously, what are we talking about? Oh my god! The way he said that makes me think he can't kill her, but he's clearly a way higher level. This dude, Hogni, is a problem, and we're not even fighting Otari yet. And he's the strongest one in the Familia. Oh my god! The Vanguard Slayer. I think that's Ryu done. Oh my god, they're getting beat up badly too. Oh god. Oh god. This is bad. Vana Alfie. Wait, this is crazy. Oh god. Big brother! What is happening this episode? I mean, yeah, they're both beast people. Quit talking like you're a damn clown. And then she started speaking like not with the cat. Oh my god, this is crazy. So they don't naturally speak like that. She's just speaking like that because she wants to. She started speaking normally the second that he did that. God, there's so much history here now, clearly. Because the other girl as well, oh, that's why she was nervous. I thought it's because she couldn't fight. That's not why at all. She's nervous because she's got history with the Freya Familia, clearly. And she's talking completely normal. Oh god. This got so bad so fast. Holy shit, hello. This is the first time. There we go. That's got to give us information. That is the first time Hestia has made eye contact or seen Seer. The first time she's ever seen her. And that reaction is crazy. Lady Freya fell in love with you at first sight. Hestia, what's going on? What's going on, Hestia? I'm glad she's giving him a rundown here, even though I knew she wanted to keep you for herself. I'm trying to steal you away right now. Both of them. What is that? What is that girl supposed to be? It's hard to tell. Oh, so many mysteries are being revealed in this episode. This shit is crazy. Oh, is she actually like an offshoot of Freya? Is that why this is confusing Hestia and Hermes? Because she's an offshoot of Freya? Could that be the possibility? Is that like she's half goddess because she's like part of Freya but part her own person? I don't know. Is she really a fellow goddess? But I thought the whole rule, am I misremembering this? I'm gonna be mad if I'm misremembering this. That the whole rule of Danmachi was that if the goddesses use their powers, they go back up to heaven. Hang on. Yeah, okay. I looked it up. I'm just gonna read this verbatim what this says. In Danmachi, if a goddess were to openly use their divine powers, it would be considered a major violation of the rules governing the gods in the human world, potentially leading to severe consequences like a war between the different god factions, extreme disruption in the dungeon ecosystem, and even punishment from the higher powers in the heavens. As gods are only meant Our gods are meant to only grant blessings and not directly intervene with their power in the mortal realm. If Seer was a goddess, the divine powers could punish her for trying to use her powers on Belle, but maybe there's some loophole, like I said, where she's part Freya, part her own person. I have no idea what's happening here. This is crazy. It's this one chance. So because she failed this bet, they're just gonna kill her. It's not even, but the way she's saying it is if like the bet isn't over. And maybe that's why she was so like up and at him earlier. Even still, her earlier behavior when she first saw him was so bizarre before they got attacked. It just felt so off. None of that changes how I feel. Oh my god. Oh! You're not her! Bro, what the fuck is happening? She's not Seer? Is this Freya? Is this Freya dressed up as Seer? I literally, before this interaction started, I said earlier that her behavior was bizarre. It did not feel right. I was holding onto that in my head this entire time. This is Freya. This is Freya disguised as Seer. What happened to Seer? Whoa! She was going in for that kiss and she was gonna stab him? You were holding a weapon about to stab me! You're not Seer! Shut up! Drop the act! Drop it! Seer Flover. That is the first time we've ever heard that last name. Ever. Because I had no idea what was going on. What you actually turned out to be. That beret has the knight on it. It's my half. Oh my god, that... Oh, and so the second he did that, he knew it wasn't her. The real Seer still has the other half. Where is she? And that's why Otari... Wait, but why would they be... Who is this? What... If this is Freya, is the whole killing her, like, not a real... Like, an act set up by Freya? That's why, he was saying... Why did I suddenly forget his name? They literally said his name earlier, and I immediately forgot it. The Duba Subaru's voice actor who speaks like a Chinibio. That's why he was saying it's all for my goddess and whatnot. They're not trying to kill her. They're trying to force Belle into a situation where he has to accept Seer's feelings. Because otherwise they'll kill her. So that's not what is actually happening here. Where is the real Seer? You know everything there is to know about Seer, but not perfectly. Oh! And she just threw that shit on the ground. I love how Belle picked it up. If only you never noticed and you would have fallen it. You were gonna stab me! That's not a sweet embrace. You were holding a knife to my back. A quick... Oh, it's Nameless! It's the Nameless girl. Oh my god, it's Nameless. Wait, is that why they're trying to kill her? Because Nameless is going against, like, Freya's wishes or something? Is that why they're trying to... But wait, but, like, Nameless is, like, Freya's right-hand woman. What is happening? Right? This is totally Nameless. So, yeah, Nameless wanted to take out Belle because she didn't like him, because of what we saw earlier in the season in their first interaction. She clearly does not like the fact that Freya and Seer like Belle, and so she wanted to take him out here. You're free to go. Hogni, that's his name, yeah. Immiserate me. How did she disguise herself so well? Yeah, this is Nameless. I want to become you. I thought this was Nameless backstory. This is Seer backstory? I totally thought this was Nameless backstory. Give me your name, and I'll give you one of mine in exchange. And they're not, of course they're not trying to kill Seer. The deal isn't over yet. Belle has not given her a decisive response. They're not trying to kill Seer. So me going back to the first episode to see what their deal was for no fucking reason, because this isn't actually Seer. They're not trying to kill her. It was clear they all have huge respect for her, and I feel like even if she loses this bet, she's not gonna lose her life. That's not how this is gonna work. She just, like Freya said, won't be able to meet with Belle anymore. But what the fuck? So this, okay. So it's okay. So let me. So what happened here was Seer. Nameless was originally Seer. She gave her name to Freya, to which Freya gave one of her names to Nameless. But I thought the whole thing was that Freya refused to let anybody give her a name because she had already given her one of her names. So that's why she refused to let anybody else name her. So okay, that makes sense. This is Nameless back. So then Freya took that Seer name and gave it to the Seer we know now? Oh, so many questions. Horn. Yeah. That was her name. I'm calling her Nameless because that's what all the adventurers call her, because I forgot what her actual name was, but I'm pretty sure in episode 1 they called her Horn. Is she gonna transform back? You ensnared Otori and the others into this. Otaru, I don't know, whatever. Yep, there you go. That's all I need to say. Forcing you to deal with this crap all for your own rotten self-satisfaction. The fact that they hit her in the forehead and didn't kill her, how strong is this girl? Because I can become one with her, our psyches overlap with each other. Would be forever changed with that man around. God, this girl is crazy! A goddess must remain a goddess. This is insane. And she crying, and they're gonna finish her off there, I would have to assume. Hello. Oh, so he's watching the actual Seer. There you go. This is the actual Seer, I think. Who knows at this fucking point? My heart told you you'd be here. This feels much more like Seer. And to find out whether I was in love or not. Damn, no OP or ED this episode. And I would get to feel a little smug about it. Part of me prefers a slow burn romance. Is by laying all my feelings on the table. Wow, wow. Oh my god. She really is laying. I never even wanted to experience this. Oh god, it started raining too. This is the clearest anybody's ever been with him. And like, Welf helped him resolve. He's gonna give her a clear answer, which we know is gonna be a no. I had no idea. Would hurt so much. Really tears you apart inside. And maybe that's why she was crying in the beginning of episode 1, was because she got rejected. Because if she gets rejected, then again, he hasn't figured out who she is. So he's figured out more about her, but he hasn't figured out who she is, which was the condition with Freya, that if he figured that out, she would never be able to see him again. So ideally, they can still go back to being friends, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, because she lost her bet. Oh. God, the rain got so loud. Yeah, this is her walking back. Huh? Seer was literally never real. Seer was never real. Oh my god. Oh my god. My main theory as I was going through this episode was something along the lines of like Freya split, but I still don't. Okay, I don't get it. How was there a scene of the two of them talking? I don't get that. Was the scene of the two of them talking back in episode 1, was that Nameless talking to her? I genuinely don't get it. I don't know. I have no idea, because the way she said, "I'm done, I should have just done this from the start," makes me believe that Seer was never a real person. Seer was never a real person. Fucking Jesus. Everything. Oh my god. That means Freya has been just watching Belle from the background since the beginning of this series. Literally since the beginning, when we first went to went to Mamma Mia's cafe. She has been watching Belle since the beginning as Seer. Oh my god. Make the preparations too. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? And that's why Hestia was so confused, because Freya was in a different form. But that's crazy, because using your goddess powers like that, it's as I literally just looked up, that could cause a ton of issues if people found out she was doing that. And the fact that Otaro is he's loyal to her, I guess only he knows. Because everybody else seemed to treat Seer as if she was a different person. All the conversations we saw between the Freya Familia and whatnot, they seemed to treat Seer like she was a different person, but maybe they were just doing that so people didn't find out it was also Freya. I don't know. Oh my god. Holy shit. Whoa! That is such a whiplash, because even if I had theories that I was piecing together about like they could be the same person or whatnot, that didn't make any sense for the sole factor of the scene in episode 1. I put that theory away in a box and tried to come up with other theories, because in my mind that episode 1 scene of them two talking cut off any possibility of them excuse me, of them being the same person. I took it as I started making theories in this episode, obviously, about like it could be Jesus. I started making theories about how it could be like a part of Freya split off or something. I made theories about it being a situation like that. But damn, it really is just her, which makes me I have to believe that the conversation she has with Seer in episode 1, but the whole conversation was about them having a date. And then especially back at episode 1, oh, I think I might get what's going on here. Seer might be a real person, but I have to wonder if because she lost her date, Freya locked her away and started playing Seer. Obviously, there's so many questions that are going to be answered, so obviously don't tell me, but there's so many possible theories that can come out of this. It's entirely possible that Seer is a real person, because that scene in episode 1 makes no fucking sense if Freya has been Seer this entire time. That makes no fucking sense. Unless you try to tie in the idea that Nameless was there, but that doesn't make sense either. I don't know. I guess it could make sense, because if Nameless has the ability to literally transform into Seer in the same way Freya can clearly transform into other people, because Nameless wouldn't make a bet about killing him, because if that was Nameless in the hotel with him, she would have killed him. She wouldn't have like done all that whatnot, and Belle would have Belle, like he said, recognized it wasn't her the second Nameless started being with him. So many questions, so many theories, but this video is almost an hour long, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I could go on and on. I have more theories in the pocket here, but my main two right now are Freya was Seer the entire time. Seer was never a real person. Freya was watching Belle from the background this entire time. But my other one I'm leaning towards is after their date, Freya took Seer and then like took the place of Seer in this episode here. When Belle had that confrontation with her, she took the place of Seer to see if he would accept the feeling. All the way back, because it just doesn't make sense to me if it makes any sense. It doesn't make sense to me that after we had that emotional moment between Seer and Belle in the hotel, that she would leave and then set up this whole thing. We're talking if it was Freya this entire time, the entire date, everything. If after the hotel scene, she would come out here and set up this whole thing. That wouldn't make any sense, because she already confessed her feelings to Belle back in the hotel. So essentially, what I think that second theory might be correct, that after Seer failed to get him on their date together, she was taken away because she, as Freya said, she can never see Belle again. And Freya took over today to try to confess feelings as Seer to see if Belle would accept them, to which he didn't, to which now she is commencing some operation like she said. I don't know. Many questions, but I think that second theory makes the most sense. That it was Seer is a real person, which would make two scenes in episode 1 make a lot of sense. I would go back, but I already went back to one scene for episode 1. If you go all the way back to the very first scene, it is her like in a field crying, and she's talking about, I want to figure out if these feelings are love and whatnot. And as we know, Freya's been obsessed with Belle since the beginning. She knows she's in love with him. She is obsessed with him. We know that. So you go back to episode 1, see her talking about all this and whatnot, and then especially them making that bet, it makes it pretty much, okay, I've got it now. I think my second theory is on the money, in that Seer is a real person. The scenes in the first episode kind of boost that theory a lot. In that Freya and Seer literally had a conversation with each other, and that essentially after Seer failed, she was taken away. That's why Belle couldn't find her in the morning, and then Freya posed as her to see if she could get Belle to accept the feelings, and now that he didn't, she's just going to go in as herself and probably use her goddess powers, I would have to assume. But we're going to find out what is going to happen in the rest of the season. This is such a long fucking video. I was not expecting Danmachi to make me record an hour-long video, but alas, here we are. But I think it's gonna wrap it up for my reaction to Danmachi Season 5, Episode 4. Utterly insane episode. I'm so excited for the rest of this season now. But, like I said, things are gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.